Representatives of the IMF speaking at the end of their review of Sri Lanka's economy before the release of the second tranche under the IMF's bailout package said that the country is facing challenges in maintaining electricity tariffs in a cost-reflective manner. The representatives further pointed out that the government's income expenditure deficit has failed to reach its target. While the IMF made this statement on the 27th of September, the Ceylon Electricity Board had requested permission from the PUCSL to increase electricity tariffs on the 4th and the 26th of September. Responding to these requests, the PUCSL informed the CEB that the information provided by the CEB to justify the need for a tariff hike does not correspond with the current situation. In the letter, the PUCSL states that although the daily demand for power during the month of September was estimated at 44.7 gigawatt hours, the actual daily demand was 41.01 gigawatt hours. The PUCSL further added that the production of hydroelectricity had also increased in comparison to the figures presented by the CEB and that the predictions regarding coal power generation are inaccurate. However, the special meeting convened yesterday to gather public opinions regarding the increase in electricity tariffs. The CEB again justified their request to increase the tariff.
මේ වසරේ ඔක්තෝබර් නොවැම්බර් දෙසැම්බර් දැන් පවතින ප්‍රමාණයට වැස්සත් අපිට ජල විදුලිය නිපදවන්න පුළුවන් විදුලිය ඒකක.
Even if the current levels of rainfall persists during the months of October, November and December, we can only produce 3.75 billion units. That means there is a drop of about 1.5 million units of hydropower produced this year compared to any other year. We have to incur a further cost of 90 billion rupees due to the reduction in rainfall this year. Once again, we request the PUCSL to grant an increase of 1% in electricity tariff for this year and for the 6 months next year. 1% is the minimum tariff hike. This is not 1% of the current price. If we are to consider the current price, it would be an increase of 18%. But it is only 1% in relation to the previous electricity tariffs. Due to the current wars that are taking place across the world, there could be an increase in prices of coal and fuel. In addition, the rupee could depreciate against the dollar. We have not included all of that into our calculations. We have taken on the burden of shouldering all of these risks and requested for a 1% tariff increase in relation to the previous electricity tariff of an 18% increase in relation to the current electricity tariffs.
පවතින මිලට 118ක් සහ පෙර පැවති මිලට 101ක විදුලි බිල වැඩි කිරීමක් ඉල්ලා සිටින්නේ.
The government's policy is to review and amend electricity tariffs twice every year. The subject minister gave assurances in this regard on multiple occasions. However, can the current electricity tariffs continue to be maintained when the IMF and the CEB are calling for an increase?